Good morning, dear students. Dear students, today we shall move on to the new topic in the second semester, and this class only belongs to the revision class. That is important questions in the exercises what they given in your textbook. So today we shall move on to the new concept, that is respiration in organisms. So this is the new chapter of the second semester after the completion of the soil chapter. I hope that you are already copied the notes what I have given in the previous class. So let us move on to the one by one. So see, dear students, in the chapter that is respiration in organisms. So question number 1, that is, why does an athlete breathe faster and deeper than usual after finishing the race? So they asked why. That means we have to give the reason for that. Because when the athlete runs in the race, his body needs more energy. So in order to get extra energy, the athlete breathes faster. Because why means more oxygen is supplied to our cells. It speeds up the breakdown of food and more energy is released automatically. That is here. Once again, so when the athlete runs in the race, his body needs more energy. In order to get extra energy, the athlete breathes faster because more oxygen is supplied to our cells. It speeds up the breakdown of food and more energy is released. Our next question, list the similarities and difference between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Dear students, you already know that aerobic respiration means that is oxygen is involving the breakdown of the food, that is breakdown of glucose into carbon dioxide and respective in the form of energy. So similarities in both aerobic and anaerobic respiration, food is oxidized in both cases and energy is released. But difference, when you are going to difference, carbon dioxide and water are the end product of aerobic respiration. That means that glucose C6H12O6 is divided into carbon dioxide and water, while alcohol is the end product of anaerobic respiration. So in the anaerobic respiration, alcohol is the end product of anaerobic respiration. So aerobic respiration releases more energy than anaerobic respiration. This is the difference. So carbon dioxide and water are the end product of aerobic respiration. So but while in alcohol is the end product of anaerobic respiration, and aerobic respiration releases more energy than anaerobic respiration. And next one, why do we often sneeze when we inhale a lot of dust laden air? Sneeze means ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡದ ಸೀನು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ವೈ ಯಾಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಸೀನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಸೊ when dust particles enters our nostril, it triggers a message to the brain that automatically triggers the message to the brain. The brain interacts the nasal chamber to initiate sneezing. That means that instead to take out the dust particle to outside. This is the method to remove the unwanted dust particles from the nostrils. Sneezing is a type of defense mechanism used by our body. And next one, take 3 test tubes, fill each with water. So we have to take 3 test tubes and fill each test tube with water. Label them A, B and C. Next, keep a snail in test tube A. In the test tube A, we should keep a snail. So test tube A contain only water. A water plant in the test tube B. So that means what we have to put a plant, the water plant in the test tube B. And also in C, keep snail and plant both. In the C, we should keep both snail and plant. Which test tube would have a highest concentration of carbon dioxide? That means which plants have a concentration of carbon dioxide is more. See here, living organism releases carbon dioxide during respiration, whereas plant utilize carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. So the test tube A will have the highest concentration of carbon dioxide, because the carbon dioxide as it comes only by the respiration of snail. So in the second test tube only plant will be there, there is no carbon dioxide releasing living organism. In the plant, in the test tube C, so snail and plant will both will be there, means snail releases carbon dioxide, that carbon dioxide used by plant. But in the test tube A, snail will be there that releases the carbon dioxide, but there is no plant to use that carbon dioxide. So that's why they told that in test tube B and C, a part of the carbon dioxide utilized by the plant for photosynthesis, and hence there is less concentration of carbon dioxide in test tube B and test tube C. So next one is tick the correct answer. Tick the correct answer. In cockroaches, air enters the body through. In cockroaches, air enters the body through. See here, lungs that is present in human beings and also in some frogs. Gills that is present in fishes. Skin, it is a respiratory organ of earthworms. So last one remaining is spiracles. This spiracles is the respiratory organ for the cockroaches. So answer is spiracles. During heavy exercise, we get cramps in the legs due to the accumulation of. See here, so carbon dioxide that is released during respiration, and alcohol that is anaerobic, during anaerobic respiration, that alcohol released in the form of energy. This water is released during the aerobic respiration. So last one remaining is lactic acid. That is the due to the accumulation of lactic acid, there will be an cramps in the legs. Third one, normal range of breathing rate per minute in an average adult person is. In an average adult person is. So breathing rate, first you should know what you mean by breathing rate. Breathing rate means that is a person or a number of times a person breathe in a minute. ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯು ಎಷ್ಟು ಉಸಿರಾಡ್ತಾನೋ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಉಸಿರಾಟ ದರ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So that means in an average adult person from 15 to 18 is the breathing rate per minute, ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷಕ್ಕೆ. During exhalation, the ribs, during exhalation ಅಂದರೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ನಾವು ಗಾಳಿಯನ್ನು ಹಾಕುವಾಗ, see here, during inhalation the ribs moves upward and the lungs will be the so diaphragm move upward and the ribs will be expanded. But during exhalation, so that is carbon dioxide that is present in our lungs, that it completely comes outside. In that time the lung size of the lungs will be decreases. Automatically ribs also moves downwards. See here, moves outward is not proper because ribs will not move outside. So moves upward means that happens for the only that is diaphragm, and do not move at all. It is not possible because during inhalation our lungs will be expanded. So correct answer is move downwards. Move downwards. Next one is match the following. It's very easy when you are going to, or when you are already understand the class or in the revision class, it's very easy to match the following. So question number 6, match the following. Match the items in column 1 with those in column 2nd. Match the items in column 1 with those in column 2nd. Column 1. So they given yeast. So you know that diaphragm, you already know that skin, you know that leaves, you know fish and also frog. See here, yeast. Yeast is responsible for the production of alcohol. Diaphragm that is present in the chest cavity. Skin, so earthworm use skin for their moist skin for their respiration. And in the leaves, the respiratory organ is stomata due to the presence of small pores like structure. Through that the stomata leaves will be respire. Fishes, they will respire through the gills, but frogs, they respire through both lungs and skins. Make T if the statement is true and F if the statement is false. So it's very easy. During heavy exercise, the breathing rate of a person slow down. The breathing rate of a person slow down. It's automatically false, because when you are going to do heavy exercise, your breathing rate will be increases, because our body needs more and more energy. That's why first statement is false. Plant carry out photosynthesis only during the day and respiration only at the night. That's also false, because when the plant are going to respire means there is a synthesis of food. That is, there is a photosynthesis will be happening. Frog breathe through their skins as well as their lungs. Yes, it's absolutely correct. That frogs that respire both through their skins as well as through their lungs. The fishes have a lungs for their respiration. Yes, fishes, they uses their gills for their respiration, not lungs. Lungs are the respiratory organ for human beings. The size of the chest cavity increases during inhalation. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಆಮ್ಲಜನಕವನ್ನು ಒಳಗೆ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಚೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾವಿಟಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎದೆಯ ಭಾಗ ಹುಬ್ಬುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ದ ಸೈಜ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಚೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾವಿಟಿ increases during inhalation. The statement is true. Next, so given below is a square of letters in which are hidden different words related to respiration organism. These words may be present in any direction, that is upward, downward, or along the diagonal. Find the words for your respiratory system. Clues about those words are given below the square. So first one is false. First statement is false. Second statement is true. False. Third statement is true, and fourth one is false, and final one is true. You should copy this one. Don't write again and again. This one you should write the question and you should write the answer. So in this one, so dear students, they given the clues in the form of the questions. We should find the answer. The answer is present in any direction, either it is in upward direction or downward direction or along the diagonal, maybe. So you should choose the correct answer. Those are related to the questions. First one. First I will read the questions what they given. First one, the air tubes of insects. So we already learned that which are the air tubes of insects, not human beings. And skeletal structures surrounding chest cavity. The name of that chest cavity is, so in the human beings, that is human respiratory system, skeletal structure that is covered to the lungs. ಅಂದರೆ ಲಂಗ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕವರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಚೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾವಿಟಿ ಯಾವುದು? And next one is muscular floor of chest cavity. And this one is very easy. Tiny pores on the surface of leaves. Clue is that tiny pores helps for the exchange of gases, that is carbon dioxide and oxygen takes place. That is the main clue. Next, small openings on the side of the body of an insect. So best example is cockroach. In that cockroach, the surrounding of that skeletal there will be a small pores. That name of that pores we should find the answer for this one. Either maybe in diagonal or along the diagonal or in upward or downward direction. Next, the openings through which we inhale. So the opening which we inhale means that comes under human respiratory system. That is simple one. Nasal cavity, nasal passage, lungs, ribs, and also one more will be the diaphragm. In those, which is the correct answer we should find in this box. Anaerobic organisms. We should give an example for the anaerobic organisms. And last one is an organism which tracheal system. So tracheal system that is present in, one clue is there, that's present in only in insects, not in human beings, in the human respiratory system. There is no tracheal system that is present in only the insects, not an earthworm, not an fishes. Another one in your syllabus is only cockroach. That is the answer. So we shall move one by one. See here, first one, the air tubes of insects. So final one they give an answer. In the first one also they given in the form of question. That is the air tubes of insects is trachea, Trachea. So where is the answer? So we should find here. Here will be there. Trache. This is the answer. You should fill this column or you should cover this column. Here is there. For the first one question, answer here will be there. Trachea, Trachea. This is the answer for the first one question. And second one is skeletal structure surrounding chest cavity is ribs. I already told. So where is the ribs? Here will be there in the first row, first column. So yes, after S word and C word next will be there, that is ribs, or IBS. So you should mark this one. This ribs is the answer for the second question. And third one, muscular floor of a chest cavity. So muscular floor of a chest cavity means after the chest cavity, below the ribs, there will be an diaphragm will be present. When we inhale the oxygen, our chest cavity, that ribs will be expanded. So due to the entering of oxygen into the lungs, automatically diaphragm will be move upward. So the answer is diaphragm. So where will be there? We should find out that. D, from the D, that one. Here will be there. From the down to the upward, diaphragm, DIAPHRAGM, diaphragm. Okay. And next one. Tiny pores on the surface of a leaves, that is automatically stomata, because we already studied in the first chapter, that is nutrition in plants. So tiny pores on the surface of the leaves is stomata. Through that stomata, there will be an exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen takes place. Where is the stomata? Where? STOMATA, stomata. You should find that one. Here not. No. I think stomata will not be here. Wait. We should find out that. Here will be there through diagonal. STOMATA, stomata. This is the answer for the fourth one. Next, small openings on the side of the body surface as insects is spiracles. Absolutely that is present in the cockroach respiratory system. So they given the picture of that one also, that is spiracles. Where will be there? Here direct will be there. SPIRACLES, spiracles. The respiratory organs of human beings. The respiratory organs of human beings is lungs. Yes, that's absolutely correct, dear student. That is lungs. LUNGS, lungs. The opening through which we inhale. ನಾವು ಯಾವುದರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು ಉಸಿರನ್ನು ಆಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಥ್ರೂ ದ ನಾಸ್ಟ್ರಿಲ್ಸ್, NOSTRILS. ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್? ನಾಸ್ಟ್ರಿಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಎನ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇಯರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್. NOSTRILS. You should mark this column in your textbook. So the respiratory organ of human beings, lungs. Where is the lungs? Here will be there. LUNGS. This red column indicates the lungs. The opening through which we inhale is automatically nostrils. ಮೂಗಿನ ರಂಧ್ರಗಳು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಾಳಗಳ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು ಉಸಿರನ್ನು ಆಡ್ತೀವಿ. nostrils. N for nostrils. This yellow color. NOSTRILS. Nostrils is the answer. an anaerobic organism, that is yeast. Why means during anaerobic respiration there is a releasing of alcohol in the form of energy. Therefore an anaerobic organism is yeast, that is responsible for the releasing of energy in the form of oxygen. Where is their yeast? Here will be their yeast. An organism with tracheal system. See here, tracheal system irtakanta organism yavadu, which one means? That is ant. Where is that ant? ant, ant. ant. So an organism with tracheal system is ant. ant. This is the answer for the last one. So you should write those column and boxes in your textbook, and you should mark as like same thing. First you write the questions like this 1 to 10, and you should write answer in front of that, and you should write this column or this box, and you should color this one answer for the particular one. And ninth question is, the mountaineers carries oxygen with them because they are carrying oxygen. ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಈಗ ಗುಡ್ಡಗಳನ್ನು ಹತ್ತೋರು ಅಥವಾ ಹಿಮಾಲಯಗಳನ್ನು ಹತ್ತೋರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ವೈ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ at an altitude of more than 5 kilometers there is no air. That means there is no air in that one. So air is in the air, there is a presence of oxygen. If there is no oxygen means there is no supply of oxygen. So there will be an automatically requirement of oxygen will be there. So they carry the oxygen cylinder. Next, the amount of air available to a person is less than that of available on the ground. In the mountain region, available of oxygen is less than that of the oxygen that is available in ground. ಅಂದರೆ ನೆಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ಗಿಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿನ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. Next, the temperature of air is higher than that on the ground. So the temperature of air is higher than that of ground means ಭೂಮಿ ನೆಲದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ಗಿನ ನಾವು ಎತ್ತರ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. The pressure of air is higher than that of the ground. ಅಂದರೆ ಭೂಮಿಗಿಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಹೈಯರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ 4 ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಗಿವನ್. ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಇಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ದ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ ರೀಜನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್. ಯಾಕೆ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ? ಮೇ ಬಿ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಅವೈಲಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಅವೈಲಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ವೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್? ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಏರ್ ಅವೈಲಬಲ್ ಟು ಎ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ದಟ್ ಅವೈಲಬಲ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್. ಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗಾಳಿ ಆಮ್ಲಜನಕಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ದ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದ 9th ಕ್ವಶನ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಏರ್ available to a person is less than that available on the ground. So dear students, these are the exercise question answer what they given in your textbook. So you should copy neatly with red and blue ink. So don't make or don't write in the form of rough work. You should maintain the notes clearly. So first I give one soil chapter notes, and second one is respiration in organism. You should write neatly and keep notes very neatly. Okay. Thank you students. So everyone should complete the notes of respiration in organism and write neatly. Keep your notes very neat. Once again, thank you students. Happy day.